everyone, here's Lizzy. We are live broadcasting from the infield. I'm sitting here with Thomas Jensen. You all know him, you all love him. And Saltatio Mortis is about to play on the stage right behind us. So I got
Who's playing?
Saltatio Mortis.
I love them.
That's good, because I have a few questions prepared for you. You have some news. Oh, we're gonna save that for later, because first I wanted to ask you, Thomas, what did you expect when you first heard of the genre medieval rock?
Yeah, what did I expect? Some knights with helmets and swords and don't know what. Yeah.
Were you disappointed?
Some medieval influenced music, some tunes, folky or yeah, maybe a little classical old instruments. Huh?
Did it meet your expectation?
Depending on the band, but with Saltatio Mortis definitely. We're good friends with a couple of medieval bands. The Wacken Winter Nights were always a huge focus. Was focused, a huge focus was at the Wacken Winter Nights on medieval bands.
Yeah. You know, last year we established to ask you questions to test your knowledge about your own festival. So the question I got for you now, do you know how many times Saltatio Mortis has already played on this festival?
5.
That's very close, because this is the 5th time.
Yeah.
So they have played 4 times. It's 5 times by now. You were right.
Let's put it that way. For the 5th time.
You're always right, Thomas.
I did an interview with them, so I know everything.
Sorry, you have to repeat that for them.
I just did an interview with them, so I know everything.
So, when did you actually first encounter Saltatio Mortis? Because I say I'm pretty early in the game. I discovered them like 2009. When was the first time that you heard of them?
I quite early heard about the name, and but actually listening to the music maybe a bit later. 13, 15, 14. I'm not that good at calendars and numbers. Yeah, must have been around that time. I know them for quite some time.
Alrighty. So, you international folks might not know about that, but of course Saltatio Mortis is doing songs in all kinds of languages, but also a lot of them in German. Do you think it is hard to find good rock bands with good German lyrics?
Difficult question. There is definitely a lot of artists, and there's definitely really good German lyrics, not only in metal, also. Yeah. No, it's up to the artist, and if it comes from the heart, it doesn't matter which language.
That's some beautiful words you said right there. Do you think that it is more difficult to write lyrics in your own language?
Back in the day, when I was playing in bands, I'm not saying I was good at that, but I was writing lyrics as well. That did bite me in the ass, because then all the others said, yeah, you wrote the fucking lyrics, so you can do the singing. Luckily there was a punk band. Depends. It can be really difficult, but I don't think, again, no matter in what language. Obviously, in your mother tongue, you know all the words. But writing lyrics, well, I'm not an expert, but it's more about what you want to express. If you're just trying to fill the rhyme scheme or whatever, yeah, maybe KI can do that as well. But for me, a really good song is about either a good story, I love stories, or about what you want to express, whether it's feelings, whether it's a message, whether it's you name it. And then I don't really think it matters in what language.
So you don't think it matters?
I don't know if that's clever, but
because I thought it kind of mattered which language you chose for the artistic value, the vibe that you want to get across, maybe?
Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't matter that you understand actually the lyrics. I think a lot of people don't really know what the band is singing about. It's sometimes just the feeling, and it's the magic of the sound. That now and then on top, I think I believe what people are doing with music, or what music means to them. It's a really private, emotional thing. You don't have to understand every word in the vocabulary as long as you're getting the feeling right.
So how
and you can have a total individual, personal understanding, even if the artist didn't mean it that way.
That's true. A lot of interpretation room.
Yeah.
So how important do you think it is that a band is actually picking up recent topics and what's going on in our society?
I think it's important, but it doesn't matter. Not saying in a way. If you have something to say, it's really important.
Yeah.
If you're just doing it because you think you should say something, I think that's the wrong direction. You better think about your feelings, or you think about beautiful weather. Yeah, whatever. Music is a personal thing. If you do it because you're trying to fulfill expectations, I think that's the wrong path. If you want to do comments on actual situations in society, or about problems, or if you want to bring a message across, it should come from the heart.
Yeah.
Not because I'm doing this genre and I have to be hypercritical, or I have to do something about fantasy because I want to do that style of music. Be unique, be what you are, do what the fuck you want.
So the only thing that's really important is that it means
the punk attitude.
The important thing is that it means something to you and only you. So Saltatio Mortis did something very special last year, a collaboration with Hämatom, the metal fight club. Were you from hour zero involved into that? Did you know that they would request something like that, or was it your idea they play it here?
Of course, was my idea. No, it was Leo's idea, I think, or the idea of the bands. I'm not really sure. I was involved. Leo presented the idea. Leo's doing the management, so he presented. I loved the idea, and then because I got busy, I lost it totally. So no, I saw it like now on the festival. You're running by, and you know what they're doing, but I didn't know who's leading. I don't know. Sometimes I don't even know who's winning. So I knew about the project. I loved the project, and then the day-to-day stress distracted. Yeah. So I wasn't really following everything because I was simply too busy.
Do you actually know who won? Do you know, Thomas? Do you know who won?
No. Leo told me, but I forgot already.
Do you want me to tell you?
Absolutely.
Saltatio Mortis.
Yeah. He told. The Hämatom guys were really pissed off.
What?
Yeah. Ost and West and South and North.
Yeah.
No, they're good friends. I'm only joking. So they had to drink a lot of schnapps to get over it mentally. They're really good at drinking a lot of schnapps. I can assure you about that.
So you've actually...
Greetings out to Hämatom.
You have mentioned the name Leo a lot, so you seem to have great relations with band management, like Leo. Like, would you say that's how important is that to you?
Leo.
The wire to band management and stuff like that, like those people in general. Like,
yeah, of course, it's important to have a good relationship to band management. We know quite a lot band management, but Leo's band management is our band management. So Leo works for us, and Leo's been on tour with me. So Leo is like a son for me. And don't ask me if Leo is important. Leo is the most important manager on the planet for me, because he's our management. I've been on tour with Saxon and Leo, and Leo worked for Paul Quinn. Big greetings out to Paul Quinn as a guitar technician. Leo worked as a merchandise dealer, and later he became my assistant. And now I can't do what he's doing. He's doing so many bands now. He's a way better manager than I ever was. So he's looking after a lot of bands, and he's leading that department. So I was only joking. So okay. It's important, and I know basically everything.
Everything.
If Leo tells me.
So, I can't take it anymore. I'm way too curious. You mentioned news earlier, and I want to hear them, and I think the people want to hear them as well.
There will be a very, very special Kneipenkonzert. You know, it's a tavern gig in Wacken at the Lankershof. Date will be announced, so nobody keep quiet. Yeah. Tickets will be not on sale. Tickets will be only raffled. And watch out for the announcement.
You heard it here, but where can we find this announcement? On the Wacken homepage, or?
And watch the show. Be there, watch the show.
That's beautifully said. Do you have anything else you want to tell the people out there? How are you doing, Thomas? It's Saturday. It's such a nice weather.
Yeah, the weather is nice. The sun is shining. Very, very special. We're a bit worried about upcoming rain maybe, but we don't think about that. The production is thinking about it a lot. But we are the media team. We take it as it comes. Yeah?
And I mean, the floor is almost dry, so should grow out, right? Should work out.
Yeah, let's hope for that. Yeah, the live stream starts at Magenta Music and Magenta TV, so they want us out of the picture, but enjoy it. Live stream, Magenta Music, Magenta TV, be there.
So we're out, and you can watch Saltatio Mortis over at Magenta Music. So we will see you later in front of Heaven Shall Burn.